If you thought things were expensive all through the year 2024, well, brace yourselves because the final numbers are in and things are still on the rise in Nigeria. Well, hello, this is Nairametrics. I'm Olusegun, and today we are looking at the 10 most expensive states to live in Nigeria as of December 2024. Before we get started, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications for more content like this from Nairametrics. With Nigeria's inflation rate hitting 34.80% in December, up from 34.60% in the previous month, it's clear that prices aren't slowing down anytime soon. And it's okay to say the festive season, rising food costs and other expensive energy prices all played a role in this surge. With that said, here is our countdown for the top 10 Nigerian states where the cost of living has skyrocketed the most, according to the latest report of the Consumer Price Index from the National Bureau of Statistics. Up at number 10, we have Oyo State, an all-item inflation rate of 36.93%, and you should know this is actually a drop from 39.5% in November. But with food inflation still at 41.04%, many households in Oyo are still struggling to keep up. Up at number 9 is Plateau State, recording an inflation rate of 37.19%, up from 36.62% in the previous month, with the main driving cause here being food prices. Plateau State's food inflation stands at 44.65%, with many feeling the pinch. Next up at number 8 is Niger State. At 37.76% inflation, that's a sharp rise from 35.27% in November. Food inflation is staggering 43.96%. Here, insecurity and logistics are challenges that are making basic goods even harder to afford. Up next at number 7 is Gombe State, with an inflation rate of 38.32%. But here's something interesting. While food inflation dropped slightly to 45.90%, the cost of energy, housing, and transportation is making things even harder for residents. Coming up next at number 6 is Jigawa. With an inflation rate of 38.73%, like many other northern states, food prices remain a major driver, with food inflation hitting 43.74%. And now we are at the top 5, starting off with Anambra State. This state saw some relief with inflation dropping to 39.37%, but food inflation is still 43.03%. Transportation costs and general price hikes remain a big concern. At number 4 is Zamfara State. With inflation at 39.63%, food prices are still climbing, reaching 46.39%. Security challenges continue to disrupt food production and distribution. Taking the third spot on our list is Kebbi State. With inflation at 41.47%, the slight drop from 42.4% suggests some relief, but food inflation remains high at 45.01%. And coming up in second place is Sokoto. Now things are getting serious. Sokoto saw a major surge in prices, jumping to 42.43% in inflation. But you need to know, food inflation skyrocketed to 57.47%. That's one of the highest we've seen, driven by festive season demands and supply chain challenges. And finally, the most expensive state to live in Nigeria as of December 2024 is Bauchi State. With an inflation rate of 44.06%, Bauchi has consistently ranked high throughout the year. Even though there was a slight drop of 46.2% in November, energy costs and food prices are keeping residents under heavy financial strain. So there you have it, the top 10 most expensive states in Nigeria as of December 2024. While inflation is affecting everyone in Nigeria, but in these states, it is even much more intense. What do you think about these numbers? Is your state of residence on the list? Let us know what you think in the comments below and stay up to date with Nairametrics. Till next time.